Hello everyone, it is Tuesday, February 25th in the year of our Lord 2014. How are you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. Hey, it's Tuesday, and it's 2 for Tuesday. You know what that means? That's right, 2 beers, 2 songs, 2 babes, 2 hunks. We had 2 trivia questions, damn good ones I might add, and a whole lot of fun. Folks, today's show, boys, girls, and it is brought to you by our good friends over at U.S. Hair. They're absolutely wicked awesome. The lovely Corina Slater, an amazing hairstylist. All of them over there do a magnificent job. I mean, look at that. You talk about an absolutely méchant Janelle flat top. That's French for wicked awesome right there. So, yep. There you go. U.S. Hair. If you're down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma, you go take your head of hair and get your ears lowered over at U.S. Hair. I promise you, you will not regret it. With that said, time to bring out our first beer of the day. It is 2 for Tuesday. Lazy Magnolia Southern Pecan. Oh, yeah. Now, this stuff's only 4.5%, so it's below average in strength, but the flavor is phenomenal. It's out of Kiln, Mississippi, otherwise known as Western Alabama, or also known as the home of Brett Favre of the Green Bay Packers. That's right, that guy. I'll always remember him as a Packer. Power beer opening apparatus, prop technique. This stuff is awesome. Ow! Good thing I don't have nails. I would have broken it just then. I forgot how tight these caps are. Tighter than a virgin, as they say. 45-degree angle right in a big suction apparatus right over the keyboard, because I'm that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop yet. Never have, never will. Mama's cooking up New Mexico green chili casserole. Beef. All kinds of other stuff. Oh, man, that casserole is absolutely phenomenal. The pasta. Oh, definitely. My wife, amazing. Hey, cheers to beers, all of you pros, they say in Germany, goodbye, as they say in Japan. So yeah, I was looking, and at first I was thinking maybe today was Fat Tuesday. I don't know. I'm not Catholic, so I don't know about the whole Lent thing and all that stuff. I'm Baptist. A Republican Baptist from Massachusetts who's not a seafood fan and is a horrible swimmer. You know there's something wrong with me, right? Well, I love my New England sports all the way. Red Sox, Patriots, Celtics, and Bruins. Hell yeah. So hey, I'm a homer in that regard, all right? Well, anyway, we got a whole plethora of birthdays to get to. Let's get cracking. Right off the bat, a very dear friend of mine, a badass crew dog. I know from jolly old England. This guy is so awesome. We went to Bible camp together 3 years ago. Remember that? We found God, learned lots of scripture, and oh, did we ever learn about adult beverages. And I'm talking about the one, the only, Jeff Camback Smash! Jeff Camback Smash! This guy, big badass Neanderthal from Montana. That's right, he's a Montana mountain man, no doubt about it. He's a mountain of a man, a big man, a badass man, a dear friend of mine, awesome guy. Brother, I miss working with you. And Jeff Camback is one of my main inspirations for my Beer and Song of the Day YouTube show. See, him and I, when we were at Bible camp, we started making our own Jeff Camback show. I was his guest co-host, and oh my God, the amount of adult beverages we drank on that show were ridiculous. I'll have to get those posted up sometime. Jeff, what's up, brother? And happy birthday to you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. You've been a recipient of Farrah's World Famous Cooking a few times. And brother, squeeze me. You need to bring your ass down here to Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Western Louisiana, and come get your grub on. Because, man, been too damn long since I've seen you, bro. Have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969 minus the acid. Cheers and beers to you. Next on the list, celebrating the same. They were born the exact same month, day, and year. My man Nate Lopes. I've known this guy his entire life. No kidding. I remember my Sunday school teacher, Mrs. Lopes, when she was pregnant with him, and his older brother Dorian, known him since he was 2 years old, very good friends with him. And I'm talking about my man Nate Lopes. Nate, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. The Lopes family, absolutely phenomenal. Vineyard Haven, Massachusetts, and Vineyard Haven First Baptist Church. We all went to church together for many, many years. Sunday school, I miss it. Great times, no doubt about it. And Nate, happy birthday to you, my friend. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Always great hearing from you. Yeah, you and my buddy Jeff came back smash. Born the exact same month, day, and year. If that ain't wicked awesome, I don't know what is. Next on the list. Now, this lovely lady celebrating a milestone birthday today. And ironically, I didn't know this. She is 1 day younger than her wonderful husband, Chris Sears. And I'm talking about the amazing, lovely, beautiful, total sweetheart, awesome Tonya Sears. No doubt the better half of the Sears family, right? Hey, Chris, if you're watching, I'm just busting your raisins there, tough guy. I miss you. Tonya, miss seeing you. Been a while. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy milestone birthday to you. Chris and Tonya Sears, absolutely phenomenal friends. Great folks. And Tonya, happy milestone birthday. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Welcome to the new age bracket. Hey, try being in my age bracket. I'm 40, you know? Hey, 40's the new 30, and besides, I'd rather be over the hill than under the hill. That's what I always say. Another one that was born the exact same month, day, and year as my dear friend Tonya Sears. My man, Ryan Ford. Now, here's a badass god AI beast of a man that I worked with down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Northern Mexico. He just moved on to bigger and better things. And Ryan, happy birthday to you, brother. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Congrats on the new milestone age bracket. Yeah, baby. Awesome stuff, eh? Damn right. Well, hey, Ryan, always great hearing from you. Brother, hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. And by golly, cheers and beers to you. Next on the list. This lovely lady, we've known for a number of years. Met her in jolly old England. She is a resident of the great state of South Dakota. And I'm talking about Deborah Turner, the wicked awesome mom of our dear friend Becky Humphreys, the better half of the Humphreys family. And Deborah Turner, happy birthday to you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Great meeting you. In jolly old England, great playing cribbage. Got to play our first ever 6-player cribbage. That was incredible. Great times there. Big cribbage fans. My wife and I, big time cribbage players, folks. If you want to face the nation of annihilation in some cribbage, bring yourself. But, one caveat. Farrah and I are never partners in cribbage. Ever. Okay? Doesn't work well. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but it doesn't work well. Hey, opposites attract, I guess. Not on the cribbage board, it doesn't. Well, Deborah, always great hearing from you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Happy birthday to you. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Alright, next on the list. She fixes weapons for a living. She's an amazing young lady that I work with down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Eastern New Mexico. I'm talking about you, Tiffany Wagner. Tiffany, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy birthday to you. Hope you're enjoying your new job. We miss you in our area. Weapons in the house! Damn right. Yeah. Well, Tiffany, awesome lady. And hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Next on the list. This guy was born the exact same month, day, and year as my friend Tiffany Wagner. Wow! A lot of cool birthdays today, huh? Damn right. My man Waldo Rick. Waldo, what's up, dude? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hey, thanks for all the offers on all those Super Bowl jerseys and stuff like that. But I would have bought one if it was a Patriots Super Bowl jersey, you know? Just saying. I have no vested interest in the Broncos or Seahawks. Good teams. I got nothing against either team. But hey, you know, I should have shared those with others who were interested. But it's all good, Waldo. Always great hearing from you. I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. All right. Waldo's just a friend that I've met online. Hey, a stranger's a friend you haven't yet met. Remember that, folks. Now, this guy I do know personally. My man, Zach Barnes. Now, here's an old school badass crew dog that I work with down here in Texas. Hey, Texas is like a whole other country. Well, good. They could become their own damn country if they so choose. Legally, they can do so. But, Zach, the pride of Delaware, the second smallest state in the country, but a big state when Zach's in it. Zach's a big, buff, badass, excuse me, walking muscle with a head. A beast, indeed. And Zach, definitely a pleasure working with people like you, man. Hard worker, smart guy, awesome guy, loud like me, not afraid to tell it like it is. We need more people like you in the world, Zach. Do me a favor. Be fruitful and multiply. Have a litter of kids, will you? It might help make the world a little bit smarter. And we know society's going down the tubes. But hey, Zach, have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Happy birthday. Ooh, that beer's going down good. Ooh. Easy drinking. Hey, let's give a couple quick shout-outs real quick. Yeah, okay. I want to give a shout-out to my good friend, Ashleigh Rabideau. Oh, badass crew dog. A lady I work with down here in Texas. That's right. Awesome stuff. Hey, about time we connected on the old Facebook. I've known you for like 2 years, you know. The old legendary Fog Waddle. That's right. Lots of fun. And you're just ultra cool, badass, wicked awesome. Need more like you in the world, no doubt about it, Ashleigh. And hey, always great working with you. Always great chatting with you. And just want to give you a random shout out. Yep, this is the everyday show. That's right. Like an Energizer bunny. We just keep going and going and going. Like Timex, keep on ticking. Damn right. All right, cheers and beers, Ashleigh. Get yourself a good adult beverage and drink with us, will you? Uh-oh. Empties the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. We got a fix for that. One of my all-time favorite beers ever. Oh, I give this one grade A. This is an A+ beer right here. From my home, that's right, Massachusetts now. Harpoon Winter Warmer, brewed with cinnamon and nutmeg. It's an orgasm in a bottle. This stuff is out of Boston, Massachusetts and Windsor, Vermont. 5.9% above average in strength. And this stuff is frigging amazing. I feature it on the show a lot. I buy it as much as I can because it's like liquid crack. I'm addicted to it. Hey, I don't do drugs. Drugs are stupid. Proper opening apparatus, proper technique. Here we go. Oh, alcohol and tobacco or drugs. I get that. I don't do illegal drugs, okay? Illegal drugs. Worthless is the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. 45 degree angle rate in a big consumption apparatus right over the keyboard because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spelled drop yet. Never have, never will. I hope I get the show done before dinner's done. Dinner's served promptly at 6 p.m., so my wife runs a very strict timetable. Cheers and beers to all of you. Prost, they say in Germany. Goodbye, as they say in Japan. And yes, Deborah Turner and Jeff Camback Smash, they definitely know about my wife's cooking and about my wife's timetable of events. Everything is very meticulous and detailed and organized. And my daughter and I need it. Trust me. All right. We had a couple trivia questions. And they both got answered correctly. One of them was pretty close. It was good enough for government work, as they say, right? What does the McDonald's in New Delhi, that would be New Delhi, India, for those that don't know where New Delhi is. Sadly, there's people out there like that. What does the McDonald's in New Delhi make their burgers with? Well, our super fan, dear friend of ours, Michelle Nix, you know that name well. She gets a lot of shout-outs on this here show because she is one of our best fans and a very dear friend of mine living up in Washington State, otherwise known as Southern British Columbia, Canada. She said lamb. Well, you know, we were actually looking for mutton, which is close. And I'll tell you why. See, our lovely lady admin Gidget, who runs our page, she's runs those hunks of the day that all you ladies and men that love the men love so much. And of course, Yeehaw Western Wednesday, and among them many other things. She's a huge help. Our lovely lady admin Gidget went on to say, there is indeed a difference between lamb and mutton, but it is simply a matter of age and flavor. Lamb is a sheep less than a year old, typically slaughtered between the ages of 4 and 12 months. So sad. They killed Bambi. Older sheep is called mutton and has a much stronger flavor with tougher meat that many find distasteful. So if you're going to eat some sheep, eat lamb as opposed to mutton. That's my opinion. So McDonald's in New Delhi makes their burgers with mutton. Tell you right now, I'm not a fan of lamb. I can't stand the aftertaste. I love the tenderness of the meat, but I can't stand the aftertaste. I promise you, I am never going to step foot in the McDonald's in New Delhi, India. Hell no. Yeah, see, remember the cow's sacred in India, so no beef in India, which I think sucks. Hey, you know what PETA stands for, right? People eating tasty animals. Take that, you PETA freaks. God, I can't stand them. I'm very much against unnecessary cruelty to animals. But hey, animals are also in our food chain, okay? Hey, some people are in other people's food chains, you know? Who am I to say, hey, you can't eat people? If you want to eat people, that's on you, you know? Besides, maybe some idiots out there in the world need to be eaten alive anyway. But it is what it is, and I'll drink to that. Our other trivia question, what paper doll made her first appearance in McCall's magazine in 1951? My man Mike Buds, a badass that I know from Martha's Vineyard Island, fine outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1990, and a proud Canadian, eh? You know what I'm saying, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Canada, indeed. You gotta give Canadian love on this here show. We love our neighbors to the north. Well, Mike Buds said that Betsy McCall was that very first paper doll making that appearance. Mike, wicked awesome job, brother. Big love, Dr. Salute to you. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Michelle Nix, did I fail to give you a love, Dr. Salute? Shame on me. I will remedy that situation. Love, Dr. Salute, for the beloved, wicked awesome Michelle Nix. Definitely the better half of Mike Nix. Hey, slap Mike in the back of the head for me, would you? Why? Just because. Love the guy. Not in that kind of way, don't worry. I won't steal him from you. With that said, I think it's time we get to our first hunk of the day, our beer and song of the day, Big and A. Hey, and we're going to north to Canada, and we're going to bring out Scott Moir. That's right. You remember that figure skating couple, Scott Moir and Tessa Virtue? Sure you do. I was all over the Olympics like a starvation victim on an ice cream cone, okay? I love the Olympics. I love watching the Olympics. I will confess, I do enjoy watching figure skating. I don't know, my mother got me into it back in the 1984 Sarajevo, Yugoslavia Olympics, okay? See, 1980 when they had the... I remember the 1980 Olympics a little bit. I was 7 years old at the time. And I watched them a little bit, but 1984 was when I really got addicted, okay? And I've been watching the Olympics religiously ever since. And I remember in 1994 when they ended up deciding to have the Winter Olympics and Summer Olympics in alternating every 2 years, which I think was a pretty good idea. You know, instead of having both Olympic events, winter and summer, in the same year, why not spread it out? One every 2 years and then the other one every 2 years. You know what I mean? Yeah, good stuff right there. Good thinking, in my opinion. Hey, the late great George Harrison of the Beatles, born this day 1943, passed away in 2001. I can't believe he's been dead for 12 and a half years already. Wow. Seems like yesterday he passed away. Hey, check this out. Woo! That's right, Ric Flair, baby. The legendary leader of the Four Horsemen in WWF Wrestling, WCW, NWA. I've been a wrestling fan for over 30 years, okay? I'll admit it. I love watching wrestling, and I still do. And Ric Flair is a senior citizen, folks. He's 65 years old. Unbelievable. How about Lee Evans? Lee Evans is 50 years old today. Sean Astin. Remember him? Goonies, baby, because Goonies never die. He was the lead young man in Goonies. Sean Astin, 43 years old today. Carrot Top. Ugh. Never a big fan of Carrot Top, personally. But Carrot Top's 49 years old today. James Phelps and Oliver Phelps. Actors, 28 years old today. Twin brothers. How about that? Chelsea Handler. Gorgeous actress, 39 years old. I'd handle her if I was single, of course. Of course. Speaking of hot, real hot, damn hot, how about Maria Kanellis of WWE, wrestling diva? Maria Kanellis is 32 years old today. Hey, I know people that are 32 years old today. You share a birthday with Maria Kanellis, Kanellis, Maria. Look her up. She's finer than a new set of snow tires. That's hot, real hot, damn hot. Joakim Noah. Personally, a basketball player I can't stand, but Chicago Bulls. Joakim Noah, 29 years old today. Jim Backus. The millionaire and his wife. The millionaire. Also the voice of Mr. Magoo back in the 60s. Jim Backus, born this day 1913, passed away in 1989. Tay Leone, hot, gorgeous actress. 48 years old today, looking good for her age. Head coach of the St. Louis Rams. Formerly head coach for many years of the Houston Oilers, on to the Tennessee Titans. Jeff Fisher, 56 years old today. Yeah, he's been coaching since like the Truman administration, it seems. Enrico Caruso, famous opera singer, Italian opera singer, born this day 1873, passed away 1921. Sally Jesse Raphael. Oh yeah, talk show hostess with those red glasses. It's hard to believe, but it's true. She is 79 years old today. Wow. God, I feel old. Zeppo Marx, famous with all those Marx brothers back in the 30s. Zeppo Marx, born this day 1901, passed away 1979. That is our birthdays for the day. On Beer and Song of the Day, Dig and E. How about them apples, eh? Couple more pictures of Scott Moyer for you ladies and you men that love the men to drool about. Canadian figure skater. All right, well. If I'm going to bring out Scott Moyer, you damn right I'm going to bring out his wicked hot skating partner, Tessa Virtue. And you know, we got to bring out our first song of the day. Oh, come on, baby. That's the name of the song, Myron Lee and his Caddies, 1958. A little bit of rockabilly for our first song. I think you'll like this one. I love my old school music. I know you all know I know that. They don't make music like they used to, I'll tell you. Good tune. As we drool over the lovely, gorgeous, wicked, awesome Tessa Virtue of Canada. Oh, Canada! Your wicked, awesome country. Full of hotties. You know what's amazing? They are not a couple. They are not romantically linked, yet they've been skating together for ever since she was oh God, I was just reading it. I think she was 10 years old, and he was 12 or something, 12, 13. It's ridiculous how long they've been skating together. 17 years. Oh, that's what it was. I think he was 11 and she was 9 when they started skating together. Unbelievable. Certainly he has to have, getting some love to her at least once, you would think. You can't skate together and just look so wonderful on the ice the way these two are. Well, playing together a little, you catch my drift. It's called bonding. That's my opinion. I mean, unless he doesn't like women or she doesn't like men. Hell, I don't know. But God bless them if they have never played together and have been strictly professional. That is incredible. I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I could because I'm happily married to the best woman in the world. I'm married to royalty. But if I was single, oh good God. Don't even get me started. Okay? Now, a lot of things happen on this day, February 25th. And on this day, February 25th, in the year of our Lord 2013, Russia enacts, listen to this, Russia enacts a law that bans smoking in schools and on subways. Shoot, I remember the uproar in high school, the 1988-89, my sophomore season. 1988, Massachusetts came out with a law you could no longer smoke in school. No kidding. Yep. I remember people used to smoke in school all the time. Not in school, but they'd smoke outside, you know. Yeah. So Russia was allowing that up until last year. Wow. A little behind the times, eh? On this day in 1998, Switzerland's first legal brothel opens in Zurich. Yeah, baby. Hey, here's the Love Doctor's philosophy about paying for sex. The old saying is you pay for it anyway. You know, good friend of mine, Steve Ball, many years ago told me, dude, you know, you pay for sex no matter what. So at least you're paying for it, you know what you're paying for. Because otherwise you're whining and dining anyway. Good philosophy, brother. Not the philosophy I personally would follow because I don't believe in sharing. And I wouldn't want a woman whose slogan was to boldly go where every man has been before. But, however, to each their own. Who am I to judge? I'm not God. I don't judge. So, hey, as long as you're happy, like her, that's all that matters. On this day, in 1989, the Dallas Cowboys' new owner, yeah, that dickhead Jerry Jones, I can't stand him, nor can most Cowboys fans for that matter. I'm a Patriots fan, but most football fans can't stand Jerry Jones, to include Cowboys fans. Jerry Jones fired Tom Landry, who had been the head coach since the Dallas Cowboys were formed. I mean, you know, change had to happen. No question about it. And Jimmy Johnson did an incredible job. But the way they did Tom Landry was just wrong. Absolutely wrong. In my opinion. I think it's time we bring out our second hunk of the day. Still representing the Olympics. How about jolly old England, Great Britain? And since it's still Black History Month, I wanted to feature some black athletes. You know, I can't call this guy African American. It's not African American History Month. It's Black History Month. He's not African American. He's British. African English, maybe? I don't know. Who cares? Who cares what nationality they are? Who cares what race they are? Doesn't matter. I celebrate all races every day. I celebrate life every day. And this guy is Joel Fearon. F-E-A-R-O-N. Joel Fearon. J-O-E-L. Bobsledder. And track star, too. Yep, Jamaica was on to something when they said runners make the best bobsledders. You're seeing that a lot more, folks. I think it's a great thing. I really do. Sadly, Jamaica has not fared very well in the Olympics so far, but they definitely developed a great idea in 1988 when they went to the Calgary Olympics with the Jamaican bobsled team, which I'm a huge fan of, as you all know. And that opened the doors for a lot of other countries. I mean, look at Canada, U.S., Great Britain. They're bringing track stars onto those ice slopes. I mean, I get it. You can't run on ice. Well, maybe you can. And a lot of success was accomplished in the Sochi Olympics. I just wish Jamaica could have fared better. Maybe next time they will. On this day in 1986, Corazon Aquino becomes president of the Philippines. Ferdinand Marcos flees. Oh, yeah, I remember watching that on TV. Ferdinand Marcos, dictator, douche. On this day in 1982, after nearly 27 years on the air, the Lawrence Welk Show has their final episode. Lawrence Welk, legend indeed. Accordion. If you like accordion music, Lawrence Welk Show was a good one. Great variety show with the bubbler. That's right. On this day in 1982 as well, record speed for a snowmobile, 239 kilometers per hour for our metric friends. That would be, approximately, well, shoot. That's about 150 miles per hour, folks. That's wicked fast. That's about 150 miles per hour on a snowmobile. Now, they do about 85 on a four-man bobsled. 85 miles per hour. That's pretty badass. A lot of fun. I would love to do some bobsledding personally. On this day, 1981, the National Hockey League most penalized game in history. Boston Bruins, my Bruins, against the Minnesota North Stars. There were 84 penalties in the game for a total of 392 penalty minutes. Holy shit. Yeah, I think the Bruins still had Terry O'Reilly then, so that might make sense. On this day in 1977, New Orleans Jazz, later to become Utah Jazz, Pistol Pete Maravich sets at the time an NBA record for a guard in a single game. 68 points scored in a single game. Wow! On this day in 1973, the year of my birth, Juan Corina sentenced to 25 life sentences for 25 murders. Makes sense till you think about it. Dude's got to fry in the electric chair and survive 24 times before you can get that 25th life sentence. Just saying. I don't know. How about life without the possibility of parole? I prefer that myself. That means you're royally screwed. On this day in 1964, 50 years ago today, very famous fight as Cassius Clay, later to become Muhammad Ali, knocks out Sonny Liston TKO in 7 rounds for the heavyweight boxing title. 22 years old at the time. That was his first championship. On this day in 1951, first Pan American Games opens. We're at Buenos Aires, Argentina. That's right, down there. On this day in 1950, your show of shows with Sid Caesar, who we know just passed away earlier this year, and Imogene Coca. Remember Aunt Edna on Vacation, the Vacation movie? That's right. Sid Caesar, Imogene Coca premiered on NBC. Writers included Mel Brooks. Yeah, we love that guy. Damn right. Neil Simon and Woody Allen. Wow. Quite a cast. Quite a bit of legends. Your show of shows, that show ran for, I believe, 16, 17 years. I may be wrong on that. I might be thinking that it was something else. Oh, my goodness. That's the last picture of our man, Joel Feason. British bobsledder, eh? Damn right. Uh-oh, sounds like dinner's ready. I gotta get cracking. We got our final babe of the day, our final song of the day. Let's get to it. This one, how about some Jamaican music, man? A little bit of rock steady, eh? Damn right. The song is What You Gonna Do by The Techniques, 1966. A little bit of late ska, early rock steady. Lots of horns. Great songs. We show off the lovely, gorgeous, wicked, awesome Lolo Jones, American Lady bobsledder, American Lady track star, stunningly gorgeous, multiracial woman. She's got black, she's black, she's Native American, she's French, she's everything. And she's just drop dead freaking gorgeous. And look at that, naked. Birthday suit, baby. Yeah. Lolo Jones. Where you been all my life? Oh wait, I haven't been available for the most part since 1994. On this day in 1940, the first ever televised hockey game. New York Rangers against the Montreal Canadiens. W2XBS TV, New York City. Yep, 100% naked. See a tiny bit of booty crack. On this day in 1939, the first Anderson bomb shelter in Great Britain is erected in an Islington Gardens. The famous Anderson bomb shelter, many of them in World War II. On this day in 1933, the first genuine aircraft carrier is christened the USS Ranger. Also on this day in 1933, a great thing happened. Tom Yawkey bought the Boston Red Sox. Great owner for over 43 years. Only one problem. The guy was a racist prick. We could have had Willie Mays. Yeah, face down, ass up to you there, Tom Yawkey. I bet you we would have gotten a few World Series titles if you weren't racist. It's too bad because he was a great owner other than that. Honestly, in 1924, Marie Boyd scores 156 points in a Maryland high school basketball game as her team won 163-3. That's an ass whooping. Honestly, in 1919, Oregon is the first state in the United States to tax gasoline 1 cent per gallon. See what you did, Oregon, you freaking idiots? Jackass. Yeah, taxes. Whew. That's right, bobsled suit, baby. America! Hell yeah! On this day in 1913, the 16th Amendment is ratified, authorizing the income tax. Oh, IRS, here we go. And just think, we had a revolution to break away from good old Great Britain because of taxes. And now look at the taxes we got. Don't worry, Europe still pays a lot more taxes than the United States of America. I can promise you that. On this day in 1908. Ooh, good God, look at that body. The first tunnel under the Hudson River Railway Tunnel opens. On this day in 1901, the U.S. Steel Corporation organized under J. Pierpont Morgan. That's right. That's a ringer. On this day in 1885, U.S. Congress condemns barbed wire around government grounds. Really? Are you freaking kidding me? Go to any secret government place. I'll bet you there's barbed wire, so obviously I think that rule changed since then. I don't know. On this day in 1870, Hiram Rhodes Revels is sworn in as the first black member of Congress. Republican U.S. Senator from Mississippi. Yep, after Civil War, we saw a lot of things happen. And then all of a sudden, those stupid Jim Crow laws came into effect. You didn't see black politicians anymore. You didn't see black baseball players. Jim Crow laws definitely deserved a big fat GFY. That does not, on the other hand. On this day in 1862. Yeah, that's how I feel about Jim Crow. What the hell, you know? Congress forms the U.S. Bureau of Engraving and Printing. Also on this day in 1862. Good God, look at her. Paper currency is introduced in the United States by President Abraham Lincoln. On this day in 1847, the State University of Iowa is approved. Iowa what? Iowa, I don't know. On this day in 1838, London pedestrian walks 20 miles backwards and then forward in 8 hours. Why? Because he could, I guess. America! On this day in 1837, first U.S. electric printing press is patented by Thomas Davenport. On this day in 1836, Samuel Colt patents the first revolving barrel multi-shot firearm. Badass! On this day in 1828, President John Quincy Adams' son, John, a third John, really, marries in the White House. On this day in 1799, Congress passes the first federal quarantine legislation. On this day in 1791, the first Bank of the United States is chartered. And finally, on this day in 1751, the first performing monkey exhibited in America. New York City. Admission, 1 cent. They paid to watch a monkey perform. Why? A penny. Not so bad. Empty his brain cells and have a Yankee fan. And folks, it's dinner time. And folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, time to make a fetus to head out. So everybody take care. Wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't take a drive my spirit drink. All you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yanks fan or what's dumber than that. And it's written for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady. Yeah, but you ain't got the rings like him, nor does your brother, you prick. Manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people who welch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports the Fens, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big fat TFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Squeeze me. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. 41.25 for a 2 for Tuesday. Not too bad, eh? Damn right.